Paris-Roubaix, the queen of the classics. It may have been 5 decades since the French capital hosted the race that takes its name, but the third monument race of the season still holds a fascination over riders and fans like no other. The absence through injury of traditional race favourites Tom Boonen and Fabian Cancellara made this year's edition the most open in years. John Degenkolb, Nicky Terpstra and Peter Sagan among those most fancied, while Bradley Wiggins aimed to end his 5 years at Team Sky in grand style. However, no rider present in northern France carried better form than Team Katusha's Alexander Kristoff. The runner-up at Milan-San Remo and the winner of the previous week's Tour of Flanders, the Norwegian sprinter started the Scheldeprijs 4 days before Roubaix as the man to beat. As we approach the final kilometre of Scheldeprijs 2015. Oh, but look at Alexander Kristoff. He is the man to beat here. Van Poppel being brought to the front as well by Trek. Oh, we've riders down! Dear, oh dear, oh dear. You can see it happening. You can see it happening. A fight for position. And just a few wheels back, we have riders down. And it's going to be a sprint between not everybody who wanted to be involved there. And here goes Kristoff on the left-hand side. Kristoff to go now for a long one. Can he do it again? Kristoff and Van Poppel. Kristoff through the middle though. Kristoff, does he have it? Kristoff, he's hit the front, but they're coming round the far side. Hutarovic is there. It's Kristoff yet again. Nobody can beat him. Alexander Kristoff, the man on 2 wheels in the world at the minute. He won in the Ronde. He's won here in Scheldeprijs. Now can he win in Roubaix? Kristoff emerged unscathed from the carnage for an 11th victory of the season, one that boded well for a full-blooded assault on the notorious French cobbles. Certainly the Alexander Kristoff fan club thought so. Set up 2 years ago by Belgian fans to support the Norwegian rider and bolstered by 2 of their number making the trip from Oslo especially, they anticipated success on Sunday.
We are just one family. We go to the race. We have fun. That's great. It's socializing, making friends, drinking beer, making fun. Have a party when Alexander wins. It's great.
At the race start in Compiègne, the Kristoff fan club is small, but not hard to spot among the gathering crowd, and the object of their affection is appreciative of their support.
Without fans, we wouldn't have these great races, and they are really important, and I really appreciate all my fans. And yeah, I just met my fan club in Belgium actually not many days ago, so yeah, I paid them a visit after my victory in Flanders, and yeah, it was a great one. So there was many guys already showing up in the middle of the week, so that was great.
The Katusha team leader and the other 199 riders set off on 253 kilometres and 6 hours in the saddle. The fan club has already marked out its position at the feed station at Arenberg, 90 kilometres from the finish, where they too are taking on liquids.
Quick update, my beer is almost empty. So now we're waiting for the riders here at Wallers, Bois de Wallers, and they say there are 7 or 8 riders in front. They have 6 minutes for the bunch. They said too that Kristoff is in good place in the bunch, in the peloton.
2 hours of waiting for just a few seconds spectating, and it's off to the next location.
We were on Wallers. We saw the race. Alexander looked good, and now we are on our way to Campin-Pével.
20 kilometres from the finish in Roubaix, Kristoff has been dropped from the lead group. Things are not looking good, so time to bring out the lucky mascot, Marcel, the stuffed gorilla.
The races, they come from there, and they go there, and the first will be Alexander Kristoff.
Kristoff!
Voilà.
As the lead group flies past, it's clear that today will not be the Norwegians' day. The radio confirms the final result. John Degenkolb takes the sprint ahead of Zdeněk Štýbar for his 2nd monument victory of the season. But the fan club were not downhearted.
Now we have the news that he is 10th, so he's in the top 10. It's a very good result, so Alexander, gratulerer. Voilà.